हेलो एवरीवन, स्वागत है आपका यूनिवर्सिटी एकेडमी यूट्यूब चैनल में। आज के लेक्चर में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे लैडर एंड लैटिस नेटवर्क्स एंड वी विल आल्सो सी द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इमेज इम्पीडेंस। अगर आपको इन टॉपिक्स के हैंड रिटन नोट चाहिए सो लिंक इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स, यू कैन डाउनलोड फ्रॉम देयर। Let us start with the first topic, which is lattice network. A lattice network is one of the four terminal network. It means this is having four terminals. It means two port network device है. Okay, and these networks are generally used in filter sections and also used in the symmetrical attenuators. कंसीडर द लैटिस नेटवर्क शोन इन द फिगर। इस तरीके के जो नेटवर्क्स होते हैं उनको हम लैटिस नेटवर्क कहते हैं, जहाँ पे क्या है, फोर टर्मिनल्स हैं एंड फोर रेसिस्टेंसेज हैं। दीज आर इन द फॉर्म्स ऑफ क्रॉस, दैट इज डायगोनल फॉर्म में हम कह सकते हैं। तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो आर्म है जिसमें इम्पिडेंस प्रेजेंट है z ऑफ a एंड z ऑफ d, इट मीन्स दिस ब्रांच z ऑफ a एंड z ऑफ d, so these are known as series arm. Okay, while the arm with the impedances z of b and z of c, they are called the diagonal arms. So this is known as diagonal arm and this is series arm. Okay, हम क्रॉस या स्ट्रेट आर्म्स भी कह सकते हैं। ओके, सो इफ z ऑफ a इज इक्वल टू z ऑफ d एंड z ऑफ b इज इक्वल टू z ऑफ c, उस लैटिस नेटवर्क को वी विल कॉल सिमेट्रिकल लैटिस नेटवर्क। सो इट मीन्स इफ z ऑफ a इट इज इक्वल टू z ऑफ d, इट मीन्स जो सीरीज आर्म है उसमें जो इम्पेडेंसेस या रेसिस्टेंस प्रेजेंट है अगर उसकी वैल्यू इक्वल है एंड जो डायगोनल आर्म है उनकी वैल्यूज इक्वल हैं, then it will be known as symmetrical lattice network. So this is the circuit diagram for a symmetrical lattice network. So this is symmetrical lattice network because series arm में जो impedances हैं उनकी वैल्यू z of a है and जो diagonals हैं उनकी arm में जो वैल्यू है that is z of b. So this is symmetrical lattice network. So symmetrical lattice network है, so we can find the parameter for this network. So this is symmetrical lattice network, so we can find z parameter, y parameter also we can find. So we can develop its z parameter by marking the voltage, input port की जो voltage है and current is v1 i1 and similarly output port की जो voltage है that is v2 and i2. So z parameter equation develop करने के लिए we have to write v1 and v2. It is a function of i1 and i2 variable. ओके, सो एक तरीका तो है कि हम इक्वेशंस को सॉल्व करें, लेकिन जो सिमेट्रिकल लैटिस नेटवर्क है उसका एक शॉर्टकट है दैट वी कैन डायरेक्टली राइट और वी कैन डायरेक्टली फॉर्म इट्स z पैरामीटर मैट्रिक्स. सो यहाँ पे इफ़ वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट z11, इट विल बी इक्वल टू z22, इट इज़ इक्वल टू z ऑफ a plus z of b by 2. It means you have to take the average of impedances of the z of a and z of b. It means जो सीरीज आर्म है एंड जो डायगोनल आर्म है उसमें जो इम्पेडेंसेस प्रेजेंट है आपको उसका एवरेज कंसिडर करना है, देन यू विल बी गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ z11 and z of 22. Similarly, if we have to calculate z12, it is equal to z of 21. It is given by z of b minus of z of a by 2, that is we can say cross or diagonal minus of straight ब्रांच इम्पिडेंस डिवाइडेड बाय 2. ओके, सो यहाँ पे z a माइनस z b नहीं है, यू हैव टू राइट z ऑफ b माइनस z ऑफ a, दैट इज क्रॉस माइनस स्ट्रेट बाय 2. सो दिस इज important formula. So equation से भी आप solve करेंगे then you will get the same relation, but you can remember this as a formula which is used for the symmetrical lattice network. Now let us see a question based on this concept. For the lattice circuit shown in the figure, z of a is j2 ohm and z of b is 2 ohm. The values of the open circuit impedance parameter, that is we have to find out its z parameters. So series arm में जो impedance है this is z of b and this is diagonal arm. So diagonal arm में जो impedance है that is z of a. So यहाँ पे these two values they are equal, so it means this is symmetrical lattice network is given. Okay, so symmetrical lattice network is given and values is also given. So z of a is j2 ohm and z of b is 2 ohm. Okay, so now we have to form its z parameter matrix. So it is given by z of matrix, it will consider four element, that is Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z of 2 2. Okay, so I have told you the shortcut formula. So अगर हमें symmetrical lattice network के लिए solve करना है, then it's Z11 it will be equal to Z of 2 2. It is given by average of series arm and diagonal arm, that is Z of A plus Z of B by 2. Okay, so Z of A value is J2 plus Z of B is 2 divided by 2, so this will be equal to 1 plus J. Okay, so this is the value of Z11 and Z of 22. Next we have to calculate the value of Z12, it is equal to Z of 21. So now यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो diagonal arm है या जो cross arm है, that is having the impedance of Z of A, so we have to write cross minus straight by 2, that is Z of A minus Z of B by 2. Okay, so we have to write Z of A minus of Z of B by 2, that is cross arm minus of straight arm by 2. So Z of A value is J2 minus of 2 by 2, so this will be equal to J minus 1, which is equal to minus 1 plus J. Okay, so now if we substitute all these values here, so Z11 is 1 plus J, this is minus 1 plus J, this is also minus 1 plus J, and Z of 2 2 is 1 plus J. So this is the matrix and this is matching with the option. So option D is correct, that is 1 plus J minus 1 plus J, Z21 is minus 1 plus J and Z of 2 2 is 1 plus J. Okay, so next topic is ladder network. So ladder means so ladder means सेम पैटर्न विल रिपीट. सो जैसे आप यहाँ पे इस सर्किट में देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे क्या है, सीरीज में जो रेसिस्टेंस है दैट इज जेड ऑफ ई एंड शंट ब्रांच में जो इम्पिडेंस है दैट इज जेड ऑफ बी. नाउ अगेन नेक्स्ट जो एलिमेंट है दैट इज सीरीज इम्पिडेंस इज जेड ऑफ ए एंड शंट इम्पिडेंस इज जेड ऑफ बी. सो एक पर्टिकुलर हम कह सकते हैं पैटर्न ऑफ रेसिस्टेंस इज रिपीटिंग, दैट इज इट इज फॉर्मिंग अ लैडर नेटवर्क. सो जो वोल्टेज है दैट इज इनपुट पोर्ट की जो ओवरऑल वोल्टेज है दैट इज वी ऑफ एन एंड टोटल करंट इज आई ऑफ एन. सो इफ वी सी आफ्टर द फर्स्ट section, so the voltage across here across these terminals is Vk and current is Ik. Similarly अगर हम यहाँ पे देखें तो voltage is V1 and I1 current. So अगर हम यहाँ से इसका impedance calculate करें then it is given by Z of n, it is equal to Vn by In. and एक particular next section के बाद अगर हम देखें then we can calculate its impedance Z of k which is given by Vk by Ik. Similarly Z of 1 it is given by V1 by I1. Okay, so let us see a question. So the impedance parameters Z11 and Z12 of the two port network in the figure. So यहाँ पे जो हमें network given है, you can see that it is a ladder network because series में जो impedance है that is 2 ohm and shunt branch में जो impedance given है उसकी value 1 ohm है. So again same मतलब 2 ohm and 1 ohm का जो combination है वो again repeat हो रहा है. So now this is known as a ladder network. So for this network we have to calculate the value of Z11 and we have to calculate the value of Z12. Okay, so एक तो तरीका है कि हम इक्वेशंस मार्क करके सॉल्व कर सकते हैं दैट इज़ V1 एंड इनपुट पोर्ट की जो करंट है दैट इज़ I1. सिमिलरली आउटपुट पोर्ट 2 एंड 2 डैश की जो वोल्टेज है दैट इज़ V2 एंड इनकमिंग करंट फॉर दिस नेटवर्क इज़ I2. नाउ यू कैन डिवाइड द करंट एंड हर ब्रांच में कितना करंट जा रहा है उस तरीके से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. दूसरा तरीका जो कि मुझे ईजी लग रहा है इस पर्टिकुलर सर्किट के लिए, दैट वी कैन कन्वर्ट दिस डेल्टा बिकॉज दिस इज़ फॉर्मिंग अ डेल्टा नेटवर्क. So we can convert this delta of 2 ohm branch and 1 ohm they are connected in shunt. So we will convert this delta into the equivalent star. So जिसकी वजह से क्या होगा, it will convert into T network. So और अगर हमारे पास अगर T network है then उसका हम directly Z parameter matrix लिख सकते हैं. Okay, so now let me redraw the circuit again. So here we are having 2 ohm, then 1 ohm, 2, 1 and then we have 3 ohm. Okay, so यहाँ पे we have 2 ohm, then we have shunt branch and shunt branch resistance value is 1 ohm, then again series branch resistance value is 2 ohm, this is 1 ohm, and then we have this is 1 ohm. Okay, and this is 3 ohm. and this is connected like this. So now let us convert this delta into the equivalent star. So it will look like this. Okay, so suppose this is R of A, this is R of B resistance, and this is R of C. Now we have to calculate the value of RA, RB and RC. So now let us convert the delta network into equivalent star. Okay, into equivalent star. So now we have to calculate the value of R of A. So यहाँ पे जो delta network given है, suppose this is Z of A, this is Z of B, and suppose this is Z of C. Okay, now we have to calculate R of A. So यहाँ पे जो R of A है, it is connected between Z of A and Z of B. So we can write Z of A into Z of B divided by sum of all the resistances. So that is Z of A plus ZB plus Z of C. Okay, so Z of A value is 1 ohm into 2 ohm divided by sum is 1 plus 2 plus 1. So this will be equal to 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. So R of A we are getting as 0.5 ohm. Next we will calculate the value of R of B. So जो R of B है, it is connected between Z of B and Z of C. So this is given by ZB into Z of C divided by sum of all the resistance, that is Z of A plus ZB plus Z of C. Okay, so this will be equal to 2 ohm into 1 divided by sum is 1 plus 2 plus 1 is again 4. So this is 2 by 4, that is 0.5 ohm. Okay, and next we will calculate the value of R of C. Let me write here. Okay, so R of C, it is connected between Z of A and Z of C. So this is Z of A into Z of C divided by sum, that is ZA plus ZB plus Z of C. So Z of A is 1 into 1 by sum of all the resistances 4. So R of C value we are getting as 1 by 4, that is 0.25 ohm. Okay, so हमें आर ए मिल गया, आर बी मिल गया एंड आर ऑफ सी मिल गया. नाउ वी विल ड्रॉ द सर्किट. So now we will replace this delta by its equivalent star. So if we replace, then this 2 ohm and R of A, it will connect in series. Similarly 3 ohm and R of B, it will be connected in series, and R of C, it will come in shunt. Okay, so and here we are having 2 ohm and 3 ohm. Okay, so this is 2 ohm, so this is 2 ohm. Now then we have R of A, then we have this is R of B, and जो shunt branch है, that is R of C. Then we have 3 ohm, so this is 3 ohm and this is connected together. So R of A की जो value है, we have calculated as 0.5. Okay, RA and RB same, that is 0.5, and RC is 0.25. So this is 0.5 ohm, this is 0.5 ohm, and this is 0.25 ohm. So now 2 ohm and 0.5, it is connected in series. So this will be equal to 2.5 ohm, and this is 0.25, and this is 3.5 because both these resistance are connected in series. Okay, this is 0.25 ohm. Now this is a T network. So अगर T network है, then we can directly form its Z parameter. So this is T representation. Previous lecture में मैंने आपको explain किया था how we can directly write its Z parameter matrix. So suppose this is Z1, this is Z of 2, and this is Z of 3, then its Z parameter matrix, it is given by, so it will be equal to Z11, Z12, Z of 21 and Z of 22. Okay, so what is the value of Z11? So Z11, it is given by Z1 plus Z of 2, Z12 it is equal to Z of 2, and Z21 is also equal to Z of 2, and Z22 it is Z of 2 plus Z of 3. So now let us substitute all the values. So Z of 1 is 2.5 plus 0.25, then Z12 is 0.25. So Z12 is 0.25, this is 0.25, and this is 3.5 plus 0.25. Okay, so this will be equal to 2.75, this is 0.25, this is also 0.25, and it will be equal to 3.75. So this is our Z parameter matrix for the given network. So क्वेश्चन में उसने हमसे Z11 and Z12 की वैल्यू पूछी है, which is, so Z11 is 2.75, so this is Z11, and Z12 is 0.25. So this is matching with the option 2.75 and 0.75 is option, so option A is correct. Okay, now next topic is image impedance. So image impedance concept is applied to the scene, to seen the impedance which is determined by looking through the port of the network. The two-port network can be properly used to describe the concept of the image impedance in the better way. Image impedance means, suppose अगर आपको एक network given है, and now if we see the impedance either from the input port and either from the output port by applying some condition like open circuit or short circuit, then we will get the value of image impedance. So image impedance, there are four types. So first is open circuit input impedance. It means input impedance means we will calculate from the input port and we have to apply open circuit. It means output port it will be open circuit and we have to calculate the input impedance from the port 1. Next type is open circuit output impedance. So output impedance means we have to calculate across port 2, that is from here we will calculate and we have to keep input port open. And third type is short circuit input impedance. So again we will calculate from the input port, but now we have to short circuit the port 2, that is we will short like this. And fourth type is short circuit output impedance. So we will calculate from the port 2 and we will short circuit the input port. So let us see all the types one by one. So open circuit and short circuit impedances in terms of ABCD parameter. So मैं यहाँ पे ABCD parameter की form में solve करूँगी. You can calculate in terms of any other parameter like Z parameter, Y parameter या किसी और parameter में आप calculate कर सकते हैं. So first is open circuit input impedance. So let us consider, सबसे पहले ABCD पैरामीटर्स है तो हम उसकी इक्वेशंस लिख लेते हैं. इन ABCD पैरामीटर V1 and I1 इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ V2 and minus of I2. देन V1 इज equal to AV2 minus of B into I2. So this is equation 1. And next equation is I1, it is equal to CV2 minus of D into I of 2. So this is equation 2. Now let us consider a network N. So this is port 1 which is generally input port and this is port 2 which is आउटपुट पोर्ट. नाउ वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट ओपन सर्किट इनपुट इम्पिडेंस. सो यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो इनपुट पोर्ट की जो वोल्टेज है दैट इज़ V1 एंड इनपुट पोर्ट का करंट इज़ I1. सिमिलरली आउटपुट पोर्ट की वोल्टेज इज़ V2 एंड करंट इज़ I of 2. So we have to calculate input impedance. So this is input port, so now we have to calculate from here. So this is input impedance, but we have to keep the output port open. So agar output port open hai, it means this I2 current it will be equal to 0. So now this parameter it is written like this, that is ZOI. It means input impedance open circuit input impedance, we can say like this. Okay, so this is open circuit input impedance, so which is nothing but V1 by I1 when I2 value is 0. Okay, so we know that V1 it is equal to AV2 minus of B into I2. So let us write here. So V1 is equal to, so V1 is AV2 minus of B into I2 divided by I1. So I1 equation is CV2 minus of D into I2. So we have to keep I2 current 0. So if I2 value is 0, then B into I2 and D into I2 it will become 0. So we are getting AV2 by C into V2. So which is A by C. It means we are getting open circuit input impedance value as A by C. Okay, so this is one type. Similarly, we will calculate next type, which is open circuit output impedance. So we will draw the same network. So this is two port network. So this is two port network. This is output port and this is input port. Input port voltage is V1 and current is I1. Output port voltage is V2 and current is I2. So now we have to calculate output impedance. It means we have to see from the port 2. Okay, so this is output impedance and we have to keep input port open. So it means if input port is open, then I1 value is 0. So this is ZOO, that is open circuit output impedance. So ZOO, it is V2 by I2 because we are seeing. So it is open output impedance, which is ratio of V2 by I2 when I1 current is 0. Okay, so we have to take the ratio of V2 by I2. So let us use equation 2. So using equation 2, so equation 2 is the I1, it is equal to CV2 minus of D into I2. So if we put I1 0, it is equal to CV2 minus of D into I of 2. So we have to take the ratio of V2 by I2. So ZOO, that is open circuit output impedance, it is V2 by I of 2. So it will be equal to D by C. Okay, also we have kept I1 as 0. So this is the value of ZOO, that is it is D by C. Okay, similarly हम other two parameters भी calculate कर सकते हैं, which is next is short circuit output impedance. It means we have to short circuit the input terminals. Okay, so this is network and this is output port, this is input port. So input port voltage is V1 and current is I1. Output port voltage is V2 and current is I2. So we have to calculate output impedance. So we have to see from the port 2. So this is ZSO, that is short circuit output impedance, which is V2 by I2, and we have to short circuit. It means it will become short circuit. So if this is short circuit, it means V1 value is 0. So we have to take V2 by I2 when V1 is 0. So V1 is 0, so we can use equation 1. Okay, so using equation 1, so equation 1 is V1, it is equal to AV2 minus of B into I2. So now V1 value is 0, so this is equal, so this is equal to AV2 minus of B into I2. So then we are getting the value of ZSO, it is equal to V2 by I2 when V1 voltage is 0. So it will be equal to, so V2 by I2, it is equal to B by A. Okay, so this is next parameter. ZSO value we are getting as B by A. Okay, so last type is short circuit input impedance. So now we have to short the port 2, that is output port. So this is network N. So this is input port and this is output port. So input port voltage is V1 and current is I1. Similarly, output port voltage is V2 and current is I2. So now we have to calculate the input impedance, that is we have to see from here and we have to short circuit the port 2. So this is ZSI, that is short circuit input impedance, which is V1 by I1 when V2 is 0, because अगर हम short circuit करते हैं then voltage will become 0. So now we have to obtain the ratio of V1 by I1. So we will divide equation 1 by equation 2. So ZSI, it is equal to V1 by I1. So V1 equation is AV2 minus of B into I2 and I1 is CV2 minus of D into I2. So now we have to keep V2 value is 0. So this will be equal to minus of B into I2 divided by minus of D into I2. So this will be equal to B by D. So it means we are getting ZSI. So ZSI, it is B by D. Okay, so this is ZSI. Now let us see a question based on this. Find the equivalent impedance between X and Y terminal. So यहाँ पे क्या है कि दो network given है and they are connected in cascade. So across these terminals X and Y we have to calculate the impedance. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो input port है that is voltage is V1 and this is current I1. Similarly, this is output port, so voltage is V2 and this is current I2. So यहाँ पे क्या है कि जो input port है it is open circuit. So if the input port is open, this means I1 current is 0. Similarly, output port is also open circuit, so it means I2 current is also 0. So now if we see the impedance from the, it means network 1 के लिए अगर हम यहाँ से impedance calculate करते हैं, that is we are seeing from the port 2, that is we are seeing the impedance from the output. So it is Z, that is open circuit output impedance. Okay, so ZO means open circuit output impedance. And network B के लिए अगर हम यहाँ से देखते हैं then it is again open circuit but it is input impedance. So this is open circuit input impedance. Okay, so now we already know the value of ZOO and ZOI. So it means we have calculated the value of ZOO. So this is ZOO and this is ZOI and this is terminal X and this is terminal Y. So we have to calculate the equivalent impedance between these terminals. So if we see, then we are getting the Z of XY value as, so both these impedances they are connected in parallel. So it means this ZOO, it is connected in parallel with ZOI, that is open circuit impedance. It is connected with the open circuit input impedance. So we know that it is given by ZOO into ZOI divided by sum of both, that is Z1 Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. So ZOO plus ZOI. So what is the value of ZOO? So ZOO value is D by C. Okay, so ZOO value is D by C. And what is the value of ZOI? So ZOI value is A by C. So this is A by C divided by, this is D by C plus A by C. So we can simplify this. So Z of XY, it is equal to D by C into A by C divided by D by C plus A by C. So this is equal to A into D by C square and this is A plus D by C. So Z of XY we are getting as A into D divided by C into A plus D. Okay, so equivalent impedance की जो value है that is Z of XY value is AD by C into A plus D for this question. Okay, so this is the answer. So आज के लिए इतना ही. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम टू पोर्ट नेटवर्क के सारे टॉपिक से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. सो वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर करें. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.